Hello everyone, this is Heather and I'm back with another channeling. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to ask them a question and then just see what they say. So as far as questions, I've really found that since the Lionsgate portal opened, there seems to be a lot of going on with me anyway, about there's still fear of not having enough, fear of lack. Um, One of the reasons it's come up for me is because this summer my husband and I have been having quite a bit of issues with things breaking down on us, and we have to come up with the money to repair things. Now, I don't know if this just happens because obviously in life things break down and we have to repair them, but it feels like um, there's just a lot that's just happened to us in the last few months. We've had to replace our fridge. We've had to replace a pipe, which was very, very expensive. I actually had to find someone who would front me the money, so now I'm paying them back. And I wanted to share something before I get into my channeling, because I thought this was amazing. So I just went on a trip to Florida with my daughter, and we saw my mom and dad. And while I was gone, my husband had told me the day before I was coming back, he said, well, 3 rooms right now, the lights aren't working in 3 of our rooms. The lights aren't working in our bedroom, bathroom, and the hallway. And he said, he tries this, to the circuit breaker or whatever, it doesn't work, so he says we may need an electrician. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, so something else we need to find money for. Okay. When I come back, sure enough, lights aren't working. And I remember that night, we had to use candles in our bathroom so we could see. And yeah, so I kind of did a channeling. I called out to the Lyrans, the Pleiadians, whoever other higher beings out there, and I said, I wonder if it's okay for me to ask you, but we're having a lot of issues right now with things breaking down in our house, and we've already come up with the money for the other 2 things. So I don't know if we have to do that again, if this is a test or what this is, but it would be nice if the lights worked. And so I kind of thought to myself, well, I'll let it go, because I don't know. I wasn't sure if there's anything they could do or what could happen. So I said, okay, well, fine. You know what? We'll find some way else to do this. And the next day, they weren't working for me, but they were apparently working when my daughter went into the bathroom and turned on the light, because I told her, well, the lights aren't working, honey, and she's 6 years old, so she thought to herself, you know what, I'm going to turn on the switch, because that's how the lights turn on, and I'm going to expect they turn on. And when she did that, the lights turned on. She went to the bathroom, turned on the light, and the light went on. And I'm sitting there going like, are you kidding me? How did she do that? And I don't know if it was the Pleiadians, Lyrans, whoever helped us, or maybe it was my daughter. Somehow my daughter did it. Because we have to remember, our kids, before they're programmed like we are, they don't quite understand, well, you can't do that, you can't have this or that. In their mind, they don't have as big of an ego to stop them, so they can really do more than we can in some ways. Now, if you think that's kind of far-fetched, then I invite you to come up with a reason why suddenly our lights worked again. I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Alright, so I'm going to do my channeling now. And I'm going to ask, maybe, I know, how about fear? What do the higher beings up there in the higher realms want to tell us about fear. And how should we manifest things if, we have this problem of fear and our egos and all that. So, okay. Hello, dear ones. It is our pleasure to be here to assist you. My partner has asked a question about what to do with fear and how you can manifest things if we're afraid. Well, first of all, I'm going to say you cannot manifest anything if you are afraid. There is no way. Or rather, I should say you can manifest things, but it's not going to be what you want. You'll manifest on the fear itself, then that is what you will receive. If you feel lack of something, you will manifest more lack. This is an important time. This is a time when you need to let go of all of your fears. And you need to put your thoughts where you want them, where you really want them. You need to think about what it is that you really want to have happen. Is this the time when you will manifest great abundance? By focusing on abundance. Remember, not everything is about money. One of the biggest problems in the way the third dimensional world is made is that everything is focused around a dollar amount. How much money do I have in my bank account? What do I own? Do I own a nice, beautiful home or nice cars? I'm going to tell you something with my partner here. When she was down in Florida, where she saw how her parents are living right now. At this moment, her parents live separately. And not to be getting into her personal matters, but there was a terrible breakup, and one parent ended up with all the money and one is struggling, or at least believes they are struggling. The parent with the money does not realize that there is a problem with the way he lives, because he is alone. He has all this money. He has no worries, except for some personal, which again I will not say, but he is alone. And he was so happy to have his daughter and granddaughter there. Because most of the time he is by himself. Now in the other case, the other parent who feels angry and frustrated about her situation, she sometimes forgets that it's not always about money. She has a wonderful partner right now she lives with. She has a loving relationship with her daughter and her granddaughter. She has good friends, family members, and people who want her to be happy. What is abundance? Is it money? Or is it something more? Like love, or relationships, or just maybe just having a wonderful time with friends, or even if you're on by yourself and you enjoy your time by yourself. Maybe you are reading a good book, or you're watching something on TV, or something, you know, enjoying YouTube. You know, abundance comes in so many forms, and we only look at it as a financial thing. It is time now for us to focus on true abundance. If you are not particularly satisfied with what's in your bank account, then you need to not focus on that right now. Maybe focus on something else. Focus on your relationships and love, and spending time with people that you like to spend time with. And that is all what I'm going to say now. So, we up in the higher dimensions, we are always here for you. Please, keep yourselves in a safe place, a safe place of mind. We are here with you, not always looking down on you as some of you look at it. We are all around you. We are all here. Maybe in the same room with you, even if you cannot see us. Remember, we are here. And so it is. Okay, guys. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I hope that's helped you, and again, yeah. Everyone have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.